Almost 20 years, 30 titles and 900 matches after it all started, time has finally caught up with Lleyton Hewitt. A career forged from fight and tenacity, the fire within was evident from the start.
That is a sensational shot by Hewitt.
When as an unknown 16-year-old ranked 710th in the world, he already possessed both the courage and conviction to not only compete with, but to beat the very best.
That's a great victory for the 16-year-old Lleyton Hewitt.
What he lacked in power, he made up for in heart. A perennial underdog who in 2001, aged just 20, took on the chieftain of American tennis in his very own backyard and left with a US Open crown.
That's it. He's won it. That's like wake me up out of a dream, Lleyton say.
By the end of that year, he'd become the youngest world #1 in history, a ranking he would own for a total of 80 weeks, as he swept to a second Grand Slam title in 2002, and perhaps the world's most prestigious patch of grass.
Held up the US Open trophy at Flushing Meadows, and then to get #1 in my home country in Sydney at the end of the year at the age of 20, it didn't get any better than that, I didn't think. And now this, this is a real ripper, so I don't really want to let go of it. So.
But it was when representing his country that the Hewitt legend was truly born.
Until you're shaking hands, you've always got a bit of a chance.
Down a break and 2-0 in a semi-final against the greatest of all time, he refused to accept defeat, clawing his way out of one of the sport's deepest holes to send his country through to the final.
And he's done it!
Australia's most successful ever Davis Cup player, few in the sport have given more, and in the latter years it told. Hips, toes and groins, all of them needed surgery, but every year Hewitt patched himself together in the hopes of winning the one title he coveted most.
Right at the moment, I'm human and I'm disappointed. To come that close and that far, train so hard to put yourself in a position. It's hard to take at the moment.
In 2008, a marathon 5-setter against Marcos Bagdatis that wouldn't end until 4:33 a.m. typified Hewitt's courage, as a nation sat with him until the early hours, screaming "come on" with every point.
He got it. He took his shot and he got it.
For 18 years, Lleyton Hewitt has fought for every ball and every point. How fitting then that when the finish line finally arrived, he chose to go out the way he came in. A man who believed to the very end, one who taught us never to give up, no matter what the odds. Cody Kay, Fox Sports News 500.